Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern and welcome to Defcon Rugby Show. Live today. Yes. I'm a bit pissed at the moment. I've got myself in a bit of a situation here. Vic got himself already in a situation yesterday in his video there. I hope you guys all watch it. We're live from his hospital. He went a bit off his rocket as well. With that man there on the topics. There we go. Our topics over there. We have a bit of Matt Williams. Dan Sheehan. We got Giteau's law scrapped. And of course some transfers, old and new. For the people that... not all the transfers. I'll get to the transfers when closer to the URC and the season comes. We'll get them to... I think it's just some big transfers coming up. So let's get the topics out of the way. And let's start off with this man. Now let's go. Defcon. We're definitely on Defcon 2 because I'm pissed. I am absolutely pissed at Matt Williams. I'm ready to explode. And for everybody out there, it's going to be a bit politicized. The next segment here with Matt Williams. So if anybody else is offended, I apologize at the moment, but it's the truth. And I'm going to tell the truth. That's my perspective. Just mine. Just mine. So let's get the Defcon out of the way. Let's get into Mr. Matt Williams. There he is. Being nice to call him the jackass of the day or the yesterday. One of the two. This man. Criticizing Rassie Erasmus. Criticizing the last Lions tour against South Africa. Saying it was abysmal. It was the worst rugby he's ever seen. Go shove it up your ass, Mr. Matt Williams. What the fuck have you done in your fucking life? Huh? Well, let's tell you what you've done. You were coach once of Scotland. Huh? And Rassie Erasmus had a lovely little tweet there from Rassie. Rassie is getting into it as well. Rassie had a lovely little tweet. I'll get that tweet up here. That's Rassie in his tweet. And I'll read it out to you guys. Matt Williams, the rugby union coach, had a 17.65% win percentage during his tenure coaching Scotland. He coached the team in 17 matches, winning only 3, you fucking asshole. How dare you criticize Rassie? 3! Fucking 3! Two of those wins were against Tier 2 nations, Japan and Samoa, according to Wikipedia. Not just according to Wikipedia. That's just the way it is. The guy is a dumb fuck. He's a fool, Belinda. And I've had enough of this guy. Seriously. And then go criticizing South Africa against the British Knights. Shows me that boy knows nothing. South Africa, it's a bit different to Australia, right? Australia wasn't invaded by the British. Huh? Australia hasn't fought wars with the British. South Africans, or the two Boer republics, have fought 2 wars. The Zulus have fought against the British as well. So our whole country has fought against the British. Huh? We have a lot of animosity there. It's still there. I know it was in the 1880s and stuff like that. But still, there is a lot of animosity there. And for us, South Africans, beating the British is important. Maybe more important than it is for the New Zealanders and for the Aussies. Just for that sake, because there are lots of people that have died. Lots of people have a lot of hurt still in their families for that time. And so for Mr. Matt Williams to come out and credit, we don't give a fuck about Matt Williams. As long as we beat the British and Irish Lions, we don't give a shit. Huh? And we did. So that's what counts. And I don't want to mention that Pratt ever again on the show. The guy is he's a dickhead. I can't stand the man. So, let's get rid of that man. He's gone. And if anybody criticizes Rassie Erasmus, people like Steve Hansen, maybe Sir Clive Woodward or Graham Henry who have won world championships, not a dickhead that can't even coach Scotland or any other coaching job. You can just stand there on the TV and criticize because he's done nothing. Huh? He's done more than me, but I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm criticizing him, dumbass. Poopball, yes! Although, poopball is too nice. Poopball is a lovely word. It's a nice, like a cute way of saying somebody's an arsehole. He's not a poopball, he's a fucking arsehole. I can't stand the man. And that's that man. I've got to get rid of him now. Oh! He doesn't know his history, man. He doesn't know his history. Gets me wound up. Gets me in a state. It just means a lot more for South Africans beating the British nationals and maybe the Aussies do. Huh? Because of the history. It's the same as when England play against Germany in football. It's not just football. There's a lot of history behind those games. Marnus is there, Ivan. How is going? Is Vic coming back tomorrow? Yes, he is coming back tomorrow. He'll do the morning show and we'll do the the Defcon show tomorrow. Coming down the Scottish coach. I'm happy they did get rid of him because it's still cuck and exactly, Marnus. Exactly. Mary Queen of Scots, worst Scots coach ever. Yes, the worst Scots coach ever. And he should actually keep his mouth shut, go sit in a corner, drink some Fosters and just be quiet. Enjoy the way the Aussies are playing now. Enjoy the way the Scots are playing now. Because they're doing much better than he ever did. Oh, the man just makes my blood boil. And it's not the first time it comes out with this cuck. But never mind. Let's get into other things here. Get rid of that guy. This man, Mr. Dan Sheehan, he got a 4-match ban on a tackle he did to Tom Liner, a clear out. Pity I can't show you the clear out because there are the TV stations logos were in there. It looked pretty bad. I don't think it's that bad, but he got a 4-match ban. That means he will miss a couple of the URC games. So that's it. I think it's a bit over the top, but that's just me. Warren Gatland, he had a good Warren Gatland had a good stint there, the first stint he did with Wales. He had a good one. I mean, Wales was one of the top two. I think they were up to 3rd in the world, won the Six Nations. When they went down to South Africa, the Lions, it was practically just Welsh in the team. Welsh rugby has fallen, man. Fallen. But Dan has got to take your penalty and deal with it. Then, getting to something else. The Giteau law. Yes, Australians are now allowed to choose players from overseas. They did this too as well. I mean, Will Skelton was played overseas. Daniela Tupau, Tom Hooper, Langy Gleeson. Players like Noah Lelesio that are going now to Japan, they can all be now picked for the Wallabies. It's about freaking time they come around. It's just a question of time now when New Zealand comes around. I hope soon. Because you want to see the best, always the best players play, man. That's just the way it is. But I'm very happy for that the Aussies can pick all around the world. But Coach Smith said he will, if there's 2 players similar, he will take the homegrown players. Yeah, right. So the Giteau law is done. It's scrapped. It's like we say, of course, it's forbade. It's forbade. Forbade is forbade. It's gone. It's over with. That's the Giteau law. It's done. Then, of course, we had a little bit of transfer news. Matty the Shetty Williams needs to get a kick in the balls. But that won't work. The guy has none. Exactly. Oh, that man just makes my blood boil, man. But he's clever. He knows exactly which buttons to press to stay relevant, to stay in the news. And that's why, Vic, I think we should never mention that man again on this channel. Don't give him the time of day. Because he's worthless. And with comments like that, he always gets invited to all the shows. He's on this one. He's everywhere. Just because of comments like that. That's why we should not even mention the guy. Okay, let's get into some transfer news. There were some transfers going on. I'm not doing all of the transfers, just a couple. We will get into the transfers closer on to the URC Premiership Top 14 when they start the season. We'll get closer into that one. We should hope we never meet on the street. Never mind. We don't. No violence on this channel. Then, okay, let's first up. It's this man, Santi Carreras. He is going from Gloucester to Bath. Argentinian fly half. Good boy. Absolutely decent rugby player. Off to Bath. So I wish him well. Then this man, Len Giteau. Hey, boy, you can play now stuff for Australia. He's going to the Exeter Chiefs from the Brumbies. Look at that lovely try-scoring moment there from Len Giteau. But he's now eligible to play for the Wallabies. So, great stuff there, man. Len Giteau. Exciting stuff for the Premiership. Then this man, JJ van der Mesh. That's a beautiful hairdo there, man. Woo, son. Should get a haircut. He's going from Stade Francais in that beautiful pink shirt to the Northampton Saints. Good luck to him. Then, of course, that's this man, George Bridge, former All Black. He's going from Montpellier to the Northampton Saints. Good signing for the Northampton Saints. Northampton Saints are beefing up a bit their squad. It's going to look for an interesting season for them next year. Then, of course, some transfers you should know, otherwise you've been living under the tree or somewhere. Nobody likes him. Nobody. And Vic is in form. He's in a lot of pain, but he's in form. You should have seen him today. I picked him up from the hospital today. You should have seen the poor guy walking like an old man. Well, he's an old man, but walking like an old man in pain. It was actually fun to watch, just to see how he would look in about 30 years' time. You know, I might not be around then. So, another one. I mean, if you don't know about this transfer, I don't know where you've been. Andre Pollard coming back to the Bulls from Leicester Tigers. Marnus has another thing. My prediction for this weekend, please write it down so long. Greek, I'll write that down. Just give me a couple of seconds. Andre Pollard back from the Bulls, back from Leicester Tigers to the Bulls. Could that be the missing link? Although, I must say, Buta Chamberlain is playing absolutely phenomenal. But Andre Pollard back at the Bulls. Fantastic stuff. And another Springbok coming back. Kobus Reinach, also from Montpellier, going to the Mighty Stormers. The Mighty Stormers get Kobus Reinach, a 35-year-old man. I don't know. He's maybe good for 1 or 2 seasons left, but yeah. We take anybody we can get now at the Stormers. So I'm going to write down those predictions just for Manus. Manus says Griquas 40-22 Western Province. Then we have Sharks 19, Cheetahs 31. Then we have Pumas. Hi Dion, how you doing, man? Pumas 26, Bulls 33. And last but not least, Boerland. Yes, I like that one, Manus. 35-29 Lions. Wrote that down, Manus. You're not going to be in the weekend. That's going to be a pity, man. Guys, that's it. But don't forget, the Vic will be back tomorrow morning for the morning show. So all the ladies out there, Vic's back. Slim, trim. It's back. That is, Williams is what we call a major fuck. That is right. I mean, nobody likes the guy. But I can say, every time he lets out shit like that, he gets in the news, he gets on all the shows, and actually should just ignore the guy. But he gets my blood to fucking boil. We should actually just ignore him, let him be, that's it. But guys, that's actually the show for now. Vico and I will be back tomorrow. The dynamic duo is back. Batman and Robin. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We all know who Dr. Jekyll is and who's Mr. Hyde. I'm Dr. Jekyll, Vic's Mr. Hyde, because he goes off his rocket. And if you haven't seen it yet, what have you been doing? Check out Vic's video yesterday live from the hospital. You got to check that out. That was super funny. He's losing his cool again, Vic. Got to get him some Valium. You never know, Vic. He might just go off his rocket. Thank goodness we don't have weapons. It'll be scary, man. But that's the show for today. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Join us. I can say that again. Join us tomorrow for the Defcon Rugby Show. And check out Vic's rant. It's beautiful, man. Rant that only Vic can do. But otherwise, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and of course, share the channel with friends and family. We'd like to spread the word of Vic and Run Sports Chat. And of course, guys, have a great day. And yeah, enjoy rugby, man. See you tomorrow. Bye.